Hey guys, Tez back again and welcome to Ultimate Team. This is episode number 14. Now, if you remember correctly, in the last episode, after a couple of league wins and a promotion, we delved into the cup and actually got knocked out in the first round. So I thought, I'm not having that. I'm going straight back in. So I jumped straight back into the cup. First round again, and this is the team we're coming up against. Decent Premier League outfit, although with a Robert Lewandowski at centre forward for some reason. He must just like him, but he still gets 100 chemistry, so it's going to be a tough game, good side. And we start off here, Xabi Alonso with a turn on the edge of the box, plays it into Adrian, who gets a good turn, and unfortunately can't quite sort his feet out in time to be able to get a decent shot on target. But that was still early on, still here in the 8th minute. Reyes getting played in down the right hand side. Cheeky 1-2 with Adrian, ball over the top. Takes it almost in his stride, I guess, and goes for a driven front post shot, but actually rifles it back off the bar. Another poor first touch, and then the keeper is able to get down to him, and he does eventually scramble it clear. But it was his chance to come at us after that in the 16th minute here. Ball loops up, and in an almost identical situation, he then hits the post, and we eventually scramble it clear. So it's all go so far in the opening part of this game. But here, defensive mistake from him. Luka Modric, heavy first touch, but bang, pick that out, son. A poor first touch in general circumstances, but because of the flow of the play, he's able to knock it between the two defenders and get on the end of it, and that is one hell of a finish. Watch replay again. Heavy first touch, but actually knocks him clear of the defenders and then into that top corner. Fantastic finish from Luka Modric. He's been scoring quite a few goals for us recently, so we're very, very pleased with that. Adrian, he has played through one-on-one, heavy touch around the keeper, and then easy finish into the back of the net. He's not going to have much harder chances than that. Or much easier chances than that, rather. That really wasn't hard. But anyway, 2-0 at half-time. Adrian and Modric, so looking good in this first round. As we skip to the highlights, and on top, as you can see, 8 shots with 6 on target to his 4, and not very accurate himself. So hopefully more of that second half. We jump here into the 63rd minute. David Villa pushing up down the left-hand side. Lovely Ronaldo chop, comes inside, thought, go on then, hit it, why not? And a keeping error there, to be fair. He's got David De Gea in goal. I love that celebration from David Villa, by the way. The sucking the thumb and the arm up was one of my favourite trademark celebrations, but cheeky replay again, lovely Ronaldo chop, and then just drives it, and it's just too much pace on it for keeper to handle, palms it into the top corner. So that's 3-0, we're cruising now, absolutely cruising. Huge clearance from Miranda there, flick on from Adrian to Luka Modric. On his own, 50 yards out, keeper comes again. I didn't really want to tramp it, but I kind of ran out of space and had no option but to pass it. But Antonio Reyes settles himself, composes himself, and slots that away in the 71st minute. 71st minute, absolute lisp of death. And 72nd minute, literally straight from kickoff, he ran with Sheikh Tiote and absolutely mullered my back line and brought it back to 4-1. But wasn't going to have any of that, really, to be fair. Tackled him here. Adrian races away, he's got great pace, brings the keeper out again. I don't really know why he keeps doing that. But anyway, just inside the left-hand post for Adrian there with his left foot. That puts us 5-1 up in the 79th minute. And it was an easy game, really, to be completely fair. He tried to, I don't know, really, it wasn't one of those short goal kicks, but I guess he tried to chip it to a midfielder and it just absolutely failed. Luka Modric runs through again, and 90th minute goal, 6-1. Thank you very much. And that is a cruising path into the second round of the cup. But it was time for some change. We put Xabi Alonso and Luka Modric up for sale, and I decided to bring in some fresh blood. Luka had been doing well, but thought I'd move him on, and we made some big signings. 24,000 coins for in the right formation, and Mesut Ozil from Real Madrid, and then also to replace Xabi Alonso, I bought in a Cesc Fabregas for 23,000 coins. So almost 50 grand spent total there. So they both went into the starting lineup there. Mesut Ozil on the right hand side, Cesc Fabregas in the right defensive midfielder slot, and we come up against another Serie A side. Now, if you remember correctly from the previous episode, the last cup game we played was against a Serie A side. It was a team like that knocked us out, so I was a little bit apprehensive going into this one, especially with the pace of Coutinho and Luis Muriel up top. So a little bit nervous. But 5 minutes in, nerves were settled. Jose Callahan plays Mesut Ozil through. It's not the fastest of players, but a lovely step over, cuts inside, places it, and 7 minutes into his debut, he puts us 1-0 up, and that is a fantastic start for us in this second round. and he's coming on the attack here. Vidal just absolutely tears me apart. He's got amazing pace for a central defensive mid, and absolutely rifles that into the top left hand corner. Not really anything I could do about that. Diego Alves didn't really stand a chance, and a cheeky one arm push up celebration as well, as if to rub it in all the more. But never mind. 17th minute now, just after kick-off, Cesc Fabregas gets absolutely crunched from his defender there. I'm not entirely sure who it was that took him down, but anyway, David Villa's on the free kick, and after perfecting the angle that I wanted to take to whip this one into the box, David Villa does lift it in, ball drops free, and then Cesc Fabregas with a lovely slotted finish into the bottom right hand corner, and 20 minutes in we're 2-1 up with 2 goals from our 2 debutants. So at the minute it's looking like 50 grand very well spent indeed, and he seems to have settled in quite well. Loads of teammates over celebrating with him, giving him a hug, spinning him around, and then he tried to be a little bit cheeky from kick-off, tried some sort of step over Ronaldo chop shit that I don't even know how to do, and and Jose Callahan plays the ball over the top to Adriano, shakes off the defender, puts it into the top corner. Thank you very much. That serves you right, Pacino, cheeky little bastard, trying to skill your way from kickoff. So 3-1 to us, and then in the 36th minute here, Adrian picks the ball up again on the edge of the box, pushes forward, a good save, and Callahan's on the rebound, and another good save, and actually he was offside from that second effort, but unfortunate not to go 4-1 up there. And then I've slowed it down here. Look at not the player that's receiving the ball on the edge of the box. They just clash shins, and it's a really poor decision for the referee, to be completely honest. Not a deserving penalty, but it is a penalty nonetheless, and we will take it. And the player to take it is David Villa. Steps up, probably the best penalty taker, or one of the best penalty takers on the game, and absolutely rifles that into the top left-hand corner. That's a fantastic finish in first half stoppage time, and that is 4-1. Yeah, 4-1 into the second half. He has a corner, ball comes in. Poor header really, and then we hoof it clear. Adrian gets the ball, 1-on-1 on the halfway line, turns, and unfortunately, obviously Adrian is quite fast, but he's got Jonathan there. He's Brazilian right back. He's able to keep him up or catch up with him. Plays in Jose Callahan, who drives it just wide of that near post. So unfortunate they're not to get a 4-goal lead and go 5-1 up. But he gets a free kick here in the 76th minute. Freddie Guarin. That speaks for itself, to be completely honest. An absolutely wonderful free kick in off the bar. But that is how that one ended. So 6 goals in the first game, 4 goals in the second game, 2 victories, and we are absolutely cruising. I thought, everyone's been playing well so far. Why change things? Let's jump straight into that semi-final and try and push our way towards the final. So that's exactly what we did. And we come up here against a 3-4-3 formation, all Brazilian side, and there's some very good players in there. Felipe Santana, Naldo and Alex at the back with Diego Alves in goal. Michel Bastos at left mid, and then there's 3 up top, really, really pacey. Nene, Wellington and Hulk. So very, very dangerous all round this side, to be completely honest. But Pedro here was the one change that we swapped him in for David Villa. Plays it into Adriano, plays it into Cesc Fabregas in the 3rd minute, and that is an awesome finish, an absolutely spectacular finish from Cesc. 2 games played, 2 goals scored, and that's 1-0 up. Pushing on into the 26th minute here, Mesut Ozil racing way down the right hand side. He's not got that much pace, like I said earlier, about 73, 74, 75, but lovely feet to step inside 2 defenders and then put it across the keeper into the bottom corner. And again, 2 debutants, 2 games, 2 goals apiece. So absolutely loving the new signings to this squad. This team was really, really nice to play with at the minute. And Adrian steps inside, and this time his keeper does make a good save, Diego Alves. So into the 42nd minute, he does get a corner. Naldo wins the header, comes off the bar, and centre back Naldo has the reactions ahead of all the rest of my players to be able to get back to it and side foot it into the back of the net before Diego Alves, or our Diego Alves, could get back up and stand a chance of saving it. But quick replay that Cesc goal again just for kicks, because that was an absolutely lovely finish. And here we are at half time, 6 shots, 6 on target. So we're doing well. And second half starts here. Alex Song into Pedro. Still trying to find the right pass, really, to be completely honest. Lovely touch from Özil, and again, fantastic feet, and slotted into the back of the net, and £24,000, 2 goals, 3 games. No, 3 goals, 2 games, and that's even better. And again, pardon me, into the 82nd minute, we do concede another free kick, which is disappointing, to be fair, but a very, very well placed free kick from Nene there on his left foot into the top corner. Into the 86th minute now, he does get a corner, and the ball drops free at Wellington on the edge of the box, who just runs onto it, bounces up nicely for the first time volley. And that is another fantastic finish. We let a 2-goal lead slip. We've gone from 3-1 to 3-3 in the 87th minute. See the replay there, absolutely rifled. There's no way Keats was going to stand any chance for that. But straight from the kickoff, Pedro's twisting and turning his way through his midfield. Plays the ball into Callahan, who shrugs off the defensive challenge. Gets free, edge of the box, into the bottom corner. 89th minute, 4-3 up. And seriously, I was absolutely pumped when that goal went in. I was disappointed to have let a 2-goal lead slip. And I was fist pumping the air and threw my controller on the ground when that goal went in from Jose Callahan. So absolutely delighted to make it to the final. So the next episode of Ultimate Team, if you might like the idea, I will play the final, but I'll do it as a live com, so I'll have a longer video of the entire game played with a live com, like I used to do with the Road to Division 1 series and FIFA 12. So leave a like for this video if you'd liked it, and leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of that cup run, and I will come back in episode number 50 with a live commentary of that final, and hopefully we can win it. It'd be nice to get some silverware to go with our league titles. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next few days with another FIFA 13 video. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Goodbye. That goodbye really wasn't nicked off Circa, I promise.